my beauty squad? How you been? If you're new, it's your girl Jessica. Make sure you hit the subscribe button down in that corner or that one, and that you got that bell turned on. That way you get notified for any and every video your girl uploads, because I upload daily. Sorry, I'm silly today. This is like take 3. So, and yeah, I upload daily, plus I go live every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Sometimes a little bit later than that. It just really depends on what's going on. So, I am doing a full face, new makeup, but old makeup. Old makeup, but new makeup to me. There we go. There we go. So, I did go ahead and do my face, the base part, just to kind of speed up the process. I didn't want this being a 45-minute long video. I am going to show y'all the products I used. For my primer, I used the Beauty Creations Flawless Day Primer Stick Matte. I got from my girl Saria. Foundation wise, I used number 7 Stay Perfect Foundation and color Cool Beige. I like it so far. It's okay. For concealer, I used the Infallible Full Wear L'Oreal. Y'all, my face is so brightened right now because this goes a long ways. A long ways. So if you have this and you have not used it, be gentle. Go, like, just dot it first and see how far it goes, because it went a long ways. I had to end up bringing out the brush and like stippling it into it, and then bringing out a regular sponge, because I was using my super sponge, and this does save a lot of product, so it kind of like stays right there and you're just like spreading it around, which is a good thing for if you know what you're using. But man, I've only used this like once, and I think I had the same problem when I used it then, but I did like it. I do like this product, but it's just you got to go in very light-headed with it. For my contour stick, I didn't have nothing to do with fancy. I just went in with my Believe Beauty contour stick. I do got to get some more of these. Maybe not this brand, maybe try a new brand, but I've got to get more. I'm almost ran out. For my brows, I went in with the e.l.f. pencil, and then the ColourPop brow gel, brow boss gel in clear. Setting powder. I am using something very new to me. It's Mary Kay. My bestie over here, who lives beside me, gave it to me the other day, and I want to try it out. You just want to spank it to get in a cap, just like that. I will stipple it with my brush first. Just like that. And just brush it on. I do like it a little bit heavy under the eyes at first because I like to bake under my eyes. Hold on a second. I'm just stippling it everywhere else on my face. Going it very lightly. Pushing across my forehead. My kids started getting a little rowdy in there. They tend to forget. They'll get excited and they'll forget that I'm filming. So I have to nicely remind them. Or I'm going to go kick their butts. Yeah, see what I mean? I just want to make sure that it's everywhere else. Brush it a little bit up under here. Anywhere you lay makeup, you want to set your makeup. I hate powder. It's everywhere. This does have a little twisty cap in it, which is really cool. That you could close the product and then, you know, pour some out. I just left it open because I'll just pat it back down into the container. And then when I open it up, I always open it upside down. That way I gotta keep trying to open it because with nails, it's hard. It took me a minute, guys, to literally get that open. Okay, so with bronzer, I do have 2 different products that I've never really used. I've got the Wet n Wild bronzer that I just got in a giveaway, and then I got the Love Crafty Beauty bronzer. So I will try this one first, but I might end up going a little bit warmer with that one. And I like videos like this because I tend to get items that I truly like love, and I'll use them daily in my daily routines, you know. But the most thing that I do reviews on the most are like eyeshadows. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm saying sorry when I did it to myself. I'm apologizing to myself now. Very good bronzer, very affordable bronzer. I do know that. It's Wet n Wild. If you're looking for a really pretty bronzer, this one is really pretty. It's just matte. I love the design in it. Wet n Wild has really good products here lately. I haven't tried a lot of theirs. I don't think I've ever tried any eyeshadows from Wet n Wild. I did not care for their foundation. Just my preference. It wasn't that it was bad or anything. It's just I have drier skin, especially now that I'm pregnant. So it just didn't fit me for right now. And I gave it to my bestie Renee because she loves it. So that's why I'm so glad I have so many awesome friends, because something that I might not like, I'll find somebody that likes it just because it's been used. You know, I can't really put it in a giveaway or anything. But I don't like keeping products I'm not going to use. I'd rather pass them along, and that way they get some use out of them instead of throwing them away a year later full. I do try to give products a fair chance. I will try them out at least once or twice before I get rid of them, just to see, you know, maybe my perspective has changed a little bit. In the product itself, but most of the time it don't. I usually get an idea out of it once. And then there's some products that I'll hear one of my friends say they really, really love. And it ain't that I don't like it. It could be just me that, you know, it might not be my favorite. And so I'll pass it along just because I know they'll like it more than I would. I'll go over my fluffy brush to brush all this excess powder off. Very pretty bronzer. Perfect shade for me. This is in bronzer. I think it has a shade. Sunset Striptease. So if you're as pale as I am, great bronzer to try. Now in blushes, I don't have a lot of blushes. I need to get a lot more, especially to try. But I do have the Pixie by Pinterest. I think I tried this once when I got it back in my Ipsy, and I got my Ipsy like 6-7 months ago, guys. So I've had this a while. I know none of y'all really seen it, just because that shows you I don't use it. So I wanted to go in and try it out. It is very pigmented. I think that's why I didn't like it. I'm not really a blushy blush girl, per se. I like the little pink tone to my skin. But I don't like it like in your face. And see, I love doing videos like this because I get to go in and try out a product that I have, and either I'll fall in love with it or I'll declutter it. So it's always a win-win situation in these videos. It could be something that I could put in my box over here, because I do keep a box of goodies that are used until I get up like a decent amount to send out to a friend or something. I do have a couple boxes already started. Okay, so I will try this first. This is just a illuminator. It is by CoverGirl Clean Fresh. Very pretty shade. Let me show y'all on my hand what it looks like. It's got a gold reflex to it. So I'm just going to dot it because it is liquid, and I put it on top of powder. Maybe you can see it on this side. Okay, yeah, you can see it. The shift is pretty. I'm not really too crazy over liquid highlighters, illuminators, just because it's a little bit harder to put on top of powder. And I haven't mastered that, and I don't want to rub my foundation off by no means or mess it up. And if you rub too hard, you can. That's not something I want to do by no means. So I don't gravitate to these a lot. I like having them because they're really good to have around, especially if you're doing like a BB cream or no makeup day. They're really good for. I've got a couple. I've got a little handful. Okay, so I want to try this one out, just because I like Shiner to the Stars. Y'all should know that. This is by way of Wild as well. I got this through Tara. So that's what that one looks like. You see the other one down there in a little shift. I haven't used this, so I have to mix it up really good. Now this is a liquid highlighter, not an illuminator. So these tend to be a little bit more potent. Whatever it says, highlighter instead of illuminator. I'm gonna take the sponge. And tap it in. Wow, that's pretty bright. Shine bright like a diamond. And y'all, I'm not finished yet. I'm not finished yet. I want to tone down my nose though. I do this every time. Every time. My nose gets red and blotchy, and it's the worst part on my body, well, on my face. So I try not to bring too much attention to it. So I don't need to look like Rudolph the highlighter nose. This right here is the NARS. Oops. Highlighter. I'm just going to lightly go in with this just to see what it would do. This is a little more like reddish, as you can tell. And this is a very subtle shimmer. This one would be good for your nose, for your right here, and right here. Well, I like this to be bright, but right here, right here. Something that you would want it to be bright, but not like bleed in your face type stuff. This would be a good one for that. That's why I like this one. Even though I do like really bleeding in your face highlighters, I love keeping a subtle one around for right here. I just always forget to go back and do a subtle one right there. So for my eyes, I have two different products. Well, two different brands. I have this one right here, the set. I haven't been able to play with it yet because I've been waiting for me to get the foundation to it, so I can do a full face of Beauty Creations. But it's gorgeous. So I think I'll wait because I really want to do a full face of this brand. And I should be ordering a foundation from them soon. So I might go in with a Violet Voss Essentials palette. I was really excited to get this palette, even though I have not played in it yet. I really like the color scheme. I love Violet Voss. Violet Voss. Great brand. I want to go in with, let's do orange and yellow today. So this color right here. Well, I will go in with sand first, and then I'll go in with terracotta. And then we'll use gold for my shimmer. Sand is a very pretty color. Very good transition shade for me, as you can tell. I'm really glad I didn't go in like full head with the terracotta first. I have the orange all the way up to the top. I got this in a BoxyCharm a little bit ago, like a month or so. It ain't been too long. It's been too long since I played with it, but, you know. I like saving palettes like this for days that I want to do a full review. Well, a full face of new, but nothing new, but new to me kind of series. These are really fun to do. Now I'm going to go in with the terracotta. I just changed the brush to a little bit more precise shader brush, a blended brush. That way I don't get it all the way up to my brow. I want to keep it a little bit more to my crease and outer V. Very pretty shape. Y'all see this pigment? Violet Voss is so beautiful and really easy to work with. My first palette that I got when I started wanting to do my channel was the Violet Voss Sugar Crystals palette that I will always cherish. Which is years coming up. I got it for my birthday last year. And I turned 33 in 13 days. Yep. I can't wait. I can't wait to turn 33. Let me rephrase that. But I do enjoy my birthday. Especially since I've been with Mario. Before Mario, I didn't really care for my birthday. Just because it wasn't nothing. It was every other day thing. You know? And for the most part, something bad always happened on my birthday. Always. Either I was sick or something negative always happened on my birthday. And since he's been in my life, that has changed 100%. Like, he is just so good to me. And I'm honestly blessed. So blessed. Now, this year, not only do I have him, but I have y'all in my life. So, I have a lot more to be blessed for, to be thankful for, and I am. Okay, so that gold right there, I'm going to tip it with a brush first. We shall see. I did not spray it. Okay, I hear ya. Very pretty. And I'm literally just lightly rubbing it. I'll show you in a second. So literally, like with this flat brush, I'm just going and then picking it up. I found that to be easiest to pick up shimmers for me. To rub it across instead of trying to dig in it. Because I do not like messing up my palettes. Or like digging into them to where they're all jacked up. That's why I like my kids playing with my palettes. Or Mario, whenever he does my makeup. Or whatever he did my makeup. God, he tore up my palette. Oh, the gold is beautiful. I do want to go in though with a more precise fluffy brush per se and kind of deepen up that orange on the outside. Just like so. Like that. Bring it up. Ooh. Alright, I'm going to try something different. I've never really put a shimmer on the bottom. But I want to attempt it today, y'all. And his eyes want the water. Why? Behave. You can't just behave. I'm going in with that gold shade. And I used the terracotta. Right there. Just the same color that I put on my upper lid. I'm bringing on my underlid. Oh, that's actually really pretty. Alright, let me go ahead and dab that yellow right there to connect this bad boys together. And there we go. And then for my top, I'm going to go in with cream. That's that white. And I'm just going to use my finger. And just pat it out. I probably have enough on this side to do. Yep. And pat it out. Blink! Sorry, y'all know I'm a nut, right? Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. I'm enjoying. Very fun sunset look. Awesome. Okay, so one eye I'm going to do Wet n Wild, and then the other eye I'm going to try the other one that I can't pronounce. Just to give myself a fair share. And I did not curl my lashes. I have not put the eyeliner on. I don't really have the eyeliner to try out, so I just leave this bare. There are a couple of looks that I love going without eyeliner. I think it just, my eye shape kind of, you know, I don't technically gotta have eyeliner. I do like it a lot because I love the cat eye. But with bright bold colors like this, well, like bright sunsetty colors, I think they look good without it. Like, you don't have to have it. This is actually a really good mascara. And it's Wet n Wild, so. I used quite a few Wet n Wild products today. I do have a little glow up right there. Ah, you jackass. Jessica. Okay, so I've got to let that dry down before I mess it up anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and do this side. But see, it did give it volume. This is this brush. This is a more expensive brand, of course. So it's kind of like the battle of expensive versus cheap. Affordable. I don't like saying the word cheap, especially whenever the product works. Cheap is something that doesn't work, and it just kind of act like it does, but it doesn't. And I'm really kind of liking both of these wands. They're kind of similar, but the formula is pretty similar too. But was a lot more affordable. Let me comb this out. There we go. So I really do like both. But I like the Wet n Wild more because it's more affordable. And again, this is the Mega Volume Mascara. See, the bristles are kind of similar. That's why I picked these two. I won't really go to battle them until the last minute, but I'm glad I did. Because Wet n Wild you can get anywhere from like $2 to $3. You know, it really depends. I hate my hair gets everywhere. Oh, that's how Wet n Wild has sales. So this is another coat. Very beautiful. Like I said, the wands are pretty similar. This was a little bit bigger. I do love how it made both eyes look. But like the little clumpiness, but that's not big. That's not major. It's more or less my bad. Can you tell the difference? One cheap and one expensive? I can't. So this ain't a new one. I've used this already. But it's my newest one I got. And I really like it. And this is like a nudie pink shade. I'm kind of beat up the back for pulling it off and showing it. And this is like indie brand or off brand. I don't know. I got it from a friend. It has this logo on it, so I don't know. Can't tell you. Can't tell you. Very pretty lipstick though. It goes on really good, really easy. Does transfer a little bit at the beginning, but most lipsticks do. So let's give it a second. See my dimples? I wanted to go get piercings right there. The little dimple piercings, but then I chickened out. I like that. I don't want it more. I had spider bite right there. And my son hated it. My oldest son hated it. Then I've had my nose done. Never had my tongue done, thank goodness, but I have my belly button done a while back. Okay, so let's see. It's still transfer. Not as bad as you can tell. Like that first time, yeah, then it kind of fades away. But it's still there. Not really cracking yet. I like it. Very beautiful nude color. Yeah. Let's go with the eye color. So that's all that matters. So let me know down below what you think of the eye, well, the face. Do you like the products I use? Have you tried the products I use before? Do you like them, dislike them? I will, of course, before I could do like a review on all this, I would have to wear it a little bit longer and give you right for what. I do love the eyeshadow. I love Violet Voss. I didn't have no questions about that. I know it was going to be a good formula. I love how the Wet n Wild mascara equaled up to the like expensive one. It was pretty cool. And literally looked the same. So you can save $1 and get, you know, the Mega by You. Get the same kind of outtake of the De Show. Right there. We know it's an expensive brand. I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here and watching me. Until the next one, guys.